Welcome to Parikshit' satellite. My name is Arinjay and I along with a few colleagues of mine will be giving a brief outlook into our project. So Parikshit is a team of undergraduate students with a clear vision to create, design and launch a nanosatellite into orbit. We work under the guidance of ISRO and have been a legacy at Manipal for nearly a decade now. Our 6 technical subsystems from all disciplines of engineering work together in collaborations to constantly push the boundaries of conventional thinking as we address the challenges of the aerospace industry. What makes us unique is the fact that you get to work with real space-grade technology which is normally used by PhD level researchers and scientists at an undergraduate level. So without further ado, I would like to introduce all 6 of our technical subsystems followed by a recruitment process and some of our achievements.
The determination and control subsystem deals with the orientation of the satellite in 3D space. We get to work with hardware such as sensors and motors. We get to work with MATLAB and Simulink. On a state-of-the-art simulation, we can test out our algorithms for estimation and control.
The structures, thermals and mechanism subsystem basically deals with the design and analysis part of the satellite. We design the satellite using Fusion 360, a CAD software, and then we do the structural and thermal analysis using industrial grade softwares like ANSYS and NX. We also ensure the proper functioning of physical mechanisms of the satellite.
Our satellite has 2 payloads. Our primary payload is the thermal imaging camera used to create thematic maps of the Indian subcontinent. Our secondary payload is the electrodynamic tether which will deorbit the satellite after its mission life of 6 months.
Talking about electrical power subsystem, we deal with extracting sun's energy, conditioning it and storing it in our lithium-ion batteries for it to operate in eclipse region. Next, we design algorithms and write codes for different modes of our satellite. And lastly, we work with PCBs, that is, we manufacture them in-house, we solder on them and we test ICs.
The communication and ground station subsystem has the main objective of establishing a robust link between the satellite and the ground station in order to achieve telemetry, health monitoring data and monitoring the satellite using telecommands. The Parikshit ground station is also capable of tracking any other satellite apart from Parikshit.
Our satellite is an embedded system with a specially designed computer architecture for communication among the onboard microcontrollers and sensors and for processing large data using various algorithms. It uses Micrium OS3, which is a real-time operating system for scheduling and execution of these different tasks to ensure smooth and orderly function of the satellite.
The management subsystem at Parikshit is the complete MBA experience. We are responsible for the business development and public relations of a large ISRO-backed team. We are also responsible for daily operation, logistics and finances of the entire team. We also take care of all the creative tasks such as social media management, graphic design and handling the Parikshit website.
We at Parikshit have a long impressive list of achievements. We have set up a fully functioning ground station and a lab in the new lecture hall. We have the capability to track satellites in orbit and receive their beacon. We have tested, calibrated, designed and manufactured space-grade hardware. Our team has contributed to numerous research papers in prominent journals such as the IEEE. With NASA, we partook in a zero-G parabolic flight to test a satellite's tether deployment mechanism. Recently, we successfully cleared the functional demo with ISRO, bringing us one step closer to launching our satellite.
Coming to the recruitment process, we have a structured process starting with an exam which should be general aptitude and basic physics, so no pre-prep is required. After that, you will be segregated into subsystems based on your choice and preferences. Here, you would undergo a task phase which will be the fundamentals of the work that you are going to be doing in the project. Regular interviews will be taken to assess your progress. Once you're in the team, you'll undergo a training phase which should be hands-on experience on the satellite and space-grade systems. At Parikshit, we value your determination to work and willingness to learn more than prior knowledge.
Parikshit was formed with the vision of nurturing and cultivating students towards space industry. We are a bunch of individuals who are figuring out how to make a nanosatellite and how to deploy it on the space orbit. And in the whole process, we are guided by ISRO. Being one of the oldest student projects in MIT, we have lots of legacy. And with the current nanosatellite project and upcoming project in space industry, we are only going forward.